now in politics, so I'm one of the people with a completely protected pension. So that's one point.
That's why we're seeing it. So you're more interested in looking after your own than politics, which is supposed to be about all of us.
Yeah. That's one point.
So the politicians are there to help the whole community.
Well, you don't want to listen. You don't want to listen.
Let's talk.
I don't listen. No, and I think actually it is a bit rich for the coalition to say that an MP could retire at 60 after 30 years of service on 2/3 of pension, but the teachers can't. So I think actually they should set a bit of an example in that case. But overall,
do you serve your ego and your own family, or do you use it in politics because you believe in the
politics for the country?
Are you doing it for us or for yourself?
Well, personally, I've taken a massive pay cut to be in politics. All right.
I'm sure you have.
But what about the Skaghead in Scotland? You know, Skaghead is like literally, that's it. I've got no hope, and they're like fucking rejecting them up. It's still on TV the other day.
But I just think, I mean, if you look at these protests, mostly it's about pensions. It's mostly about pensions, and we're all going to have to face the fact we're going to have to work a lot. And I can't see there's anything wrong with that.
Do you understand the way the monetary system works?
Do you understand how the IMF produces money?
I understand how it's all gone wrong, yes. And we're now...
Have you ever listened to Alex Jones? I always wondered if he gets you guys.
I actually think...
Alex Jones, I always wondered if politicians have ever listened to Alex Jones.
Well, I've done his show 4 times.
Have you really?
Yeah, I know Alex Jones quite well. I have to say...
Do you ever find him annoying?
Well, he gets
a bit American.
Look,
he's a bit
it's
annoying.
a bit over the top, but in fact, I did Alex Jones last week.
Really?
Talking about Greece.
Yeah.
And talking about, I mean, if you look at Greece, I mean, if you talk about creation of money, right? Greece is now so indebted, right? And what we've actually bullied the Greek Parliament into doing yesterday is into taking on another 120 billion. There was an old theory that used to go about
120 billion
extra of debt. Right. So a country that can't pay its bills anyway has now been lent another 120 billion.
But we're selling off all of their stuff illegally right now. The whole
illegally. It's being done legally, but morally.
Well, yeah,
legally,
but much morality to it. No, I mean, I think the one country that got it right was Iceland, which said to some of these banks, "You bust."
What, you just let them crumble?
Let them go. Let them go.
Why don't we do that?
Do you know why?
No.
Do you know why?
No, I don't.
Because our banking system is not controlled by the Bank of England.
No, it's controlled by the International Monetary
Fund.
Or
the FSA, or the British government. It's controlled now by the European Commission. And the European Commission and the European Central Bank and the IMF have virtually bloody merged.
Yeah, the IMF, yeah.
Look at the appointment this week. Look at the appointment. I mean, of all the people to have become president of the IMF, they've chosen Christine Lagarde to replace Dominic Strauss-Kahn, and who completely supports putting the Greeks into this position. And my fear is a country like Greece. You saw the violence in the protests yesterday. I honestly believe there could be a civil war in Greece.
Yeah.
Because people have had their democracy stripped from them. They're now being faced.
Is that not what's the same as happened over here, though? I mean,
it's happening in a totally different way.
Had we joined the euro, the comparison would have been stronger, right?
Right.
Because we're not doing well, and we know that. Yeah. But still,
are you conservative?
No.
He's UKIP.
But I was conservative. I was conservative in the 80s because I thought we had to make Britain more competitive and more attractive globally, and I think that worked to some extent. There was a price to pay for it, but it worked.
For what benefit, though?
Sorry?
For what benefit?
What, in the 80s? What happened?
Oh, but they were in recession at the time.
Listen, when Thatcher...
It was similar to this.
You know, I mean, we were in a...
But at what cost? Privatisation of...
Well, the cost was that if you lived in South Yorkshire and came from a mining family... And
it came close to looking like the cost of letting the Tories in this time might be the privatisation
you saw your whole,
of the national healthcare system.
Your whole way of life disappear. But did we go through, better job prospects for people, increased living standards? Yes. We're now going through a period. Yeah, massively.
Yeah.
Overall, huge.
They were throwing credit at people. They were sending letters through the door saying,
and in fact, the credit boom, the real credit boom,
which was disgusting,
came later.
You're not aware of the fact that the bank is in control of all of that? Well, the IMF of that. They perpetually increase money and then,
listen. Actually, if you lend people lots of money, and they then can't pay you back, you've got them with the bulls.
Yeah.
That's the whole point. No, I do understand that. I do understand that, and I've become more and more worried about it over the last 2 or 3 years.
But there are a lot of people in politics at the moment worrying about this. I mean,
no, because they don't understand it.
I've never seen it mentioned on the news.
Believe me, most of them don't even understand it. Most people in politics are there.
Who do? Are you actively doing things to make sure other people do understand?
Well, I tell you what, if you want to have a, I'll give you my card, Google my website, and you can see some of the things I've been saying about this over the last couple of years. I'm not perfect, but I have actually tried. There's a couple of cards there. All right. I've got to run, but nice to meet you all.
Okay. Likewise.